We can finally banish our candle to gain 2 lore.
NANI?
This deck's all about family. It's the Madrigal family. It's got Augustin and Mirabelle, and literally all these cards have to do with the movie Encanto. And that's great. It's got so many Mirabelle cards. It has 2 different Mirabelle cards and 4 copies of each. Wow, wow, wow. For the actions, it has 2 Encanto action cards. It's got Swing into Action and Bruno's Return. I don't know what Bruno's Return does, but let's read it together. Return a character from your discard to your hand, then remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. It's like a little heal. It's like a little surprise. We have, look at this family, which you look at the top 7. If you get 2 character cards, you put it in your hand. And then we have Miracle Candle. That's like one of the main plot points of Encanto. Banish this item if you have 3 or more characters in play, gain 2 lore, and remove up to 2 damage from chosen location. What location are we choosing? It's the Casa Madrigal, the Magic House. I think it should be a character card. Don't at me. Zooga Booga. The link to the deck list is in the description. You can build this in paper and you can play it, but we're going to play it on some good old pixel board. Let's get into a match.
Things we learned in this video. We gotta keep the family together. Like Vin Diesel. And number 2, family is strong together. Like in the Fast and the Furious movies with Vin Diesel. And number 3, Juliet and Dolores are solid cards.
We get paired against the Steel Amber, which is a crazy color combination. It has so many options. It has so many wombo combos. I think we're loving this hand. I can't think of a better hand, so we're going to keep no mulligans here. We got to keep the family together. Can you imagine taking one of the family members and putting them on the bottom of the deck and drawing a different card, and then these family members don't get to you together? That'd be terrible news, Bruno. Inkwell. Casita is on the battlefield, and we pass the turn. Hopefully this isn't some Stitch shenanigans with the Floodborn type vibes. I think we're going to get rid of Felix, dude. Felix, that's pretty expensive. Whenever this character quests, you may add their support. We need to have a character so we can put it at location. It's as simple as that. Casa Madrigal takes a while to power up. Not gonna lie. I guess you could do it on turn 1 if you had a 1-drop character. But we don't. So it's taken us 3 turns to power up. Ooh, there's Sleepy's Flute. Don't remind me. We're gonna ink swing into action. We don't need it. Do we play Antonio? Or do we play the Candle and move her to location and quest her? We're not going to give support. Banish this item if you have 3 or more characters, gain 2 lore, and remove up to 2. So we have to have 3 or more at some point. We're going to get there. It's going to be okay. We're a 2/2 at location. A 2/2 at location. Our opponent has all the right ideas. They're inking Strength, Rage, and Fire, and playing Ariel. They get to look at the top 4 of their cards and see if they have a song card. It's Bruno. It's the Brunski. Bruno's Return from discard. We don't have any in discard, so we're chilling. We can't ink it, though. We didn't want to have to get rid of Giulietta, but it's looking like what we got to do to be able to get up to Isabel. We'll play Antonio. We'll move him to location for safety. And then we're going to quest because Ariel can like sing swords or sing whatever. And that'd be bad news for her because like if it's swords or if it's any other card. Like, it's going to do 2 damage to Mirabelle. Trade for Mirabelle? That's what we used to say during the Disney 100 TikTok times. There's the queen in the inkwell. They have 4 ink. And then they're going to Zeus ya boy. See you later, ya boy. Those cards are now in discard, so we're going to be able to play that. Do we like this one more? Support. Win this character quest. Your other Madrigal characters get +1 more this turn. That's pretty good. I wouldn't be able to play her if I get the card from discard. I'd probably get Mirabelle. So I think it is Ink Mirabelle, Ink Isabel to play Mirabelle. And pass. Did you know that she's played by Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I knew that. Here's the bare necessities. Good thing they didn't use it, or they'd rip our only card. There's Cinderella. Their board's getting built. They pass turn, we get Brunsky. I think we're going to have to ink Brunsky. We could return a character from discard. Is it going to be Antonio or Mirabelle? Antonio survives. Heal the damage from Rapunzel. Play Antonio. And we'll move this Mirabelle to location. We're down to Quester. We're not there yet. We have to have 3 characters in play to gain 2 lore. We're almost there. Hey, we're at 5 lore. When that happened, that's pretty good. I guess they could go up to 5 lore too. Ooh, they ink the Robbity Bobbity. We can see a whole new world. But we don't. We see the Ariel Sonic Warrior, not even in shift mode, just in vibe mode. They sing songs. They can pay 3 ink, which they can't do now because they don't have any ink to play with. She has support, yeah. I can turn this into a 6/4 when I quest. They're going to let the Storm Rage on to do 2 damage to Mirabelle. I wish they wanted. Wish they'd leave her alone. They have 2 more characters that can sing. This can sing for 4. This can sing for 5. They need to exert their Sleepy's Flute. Gain a lore. And then they pass the turn. Oh, we get a Peppa. When you play this character, you may exert chosen opposing character. That character can't ready at the start of the next turn unless they're at a location. So we should probably do her. Should probably do her. Peppa. I could take this out with Antonio, though. And that's kind of cool. But I could also take this out with Antonio. But I could also quest with Antonio. We can finally banish our candle to gain 2 lore. We can heal 2 damage from location. What? Yep, that makes sense. Quest Mirabelle. Give Antonio support, and he gets plus lore. So we could either take out a character, or we could quest for 2s. Move Peppa to location, and pass turn. Peppa has 5. That's survivability built in. That's built for tough. There's the Cinderella. I knew the shift was there. I had the funny feeling in my bones. What are they going to do? Madrigal's deck is working out. We're doing Madrigal things. Thanks. There's a Ariel into the Inkwell. 2 ink, they play a Shmee. Yeah, Shmee. If they sing a song that can attack my ready character, and then I'd be so sad. Then they could also... No, they can't pay an ink. They have the one last hope that they're singing with the Rapunzel to give resist 2 to this hero. They can challenge ready characters now because they sang a song. This has resist 2. It's going to throw into Mirabelle. Crazy strats. And then they can exert their flutes. We're at 13. We can play our Miracle Candle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll quest. He's a 6'4". He's a healthy guy. We'll just move him to location and quest. Banish this item if you have 3 or more characters and play gain 2 lore and remove up to 2 damage from chosen location. I should have inked it. And then we pass. We're at 17. All we need is a bell. But they have game on board before that. Right? Unless we top deck Be Prepared. They take out Antonio. I should have known. He's in the discard now. They're questing. And then they take out Mirabelle. That means we gain no lore from Casa Madrigal. We get a Miracle Candle. That doesn't help us now. They can quest for 18. We're going to go ahead and ink it. And pass. It's all ogre now. If you like Madrigals, you can play Madrigals. But, I don't know. I didn't see the synergies popping off. They're going to go to 18. We get Louisa. Play Louisa. She has Rush. She gonna rush into your girl. She's gonna retreat to the house. Oh, that killed her. But she's still there. Look at that. We popped it off. We're gonna banish our candle. And then pass the turn. It's as easy as that. It's as easy as that 1-2 punch, dude. They're gonna play a Flutski. Whole new world. They're singing it. And then they're gonna win by flutes. That's crazy. They exert their flute for lore. Then they could quest with this. That'd be the coolest thing. Oh, they go for 20. Good for them. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Mwah!